Hello ladies and gentlemen, it's Mike here at Game From Scratch, and today we are talking about the business side of game development. Specifically, there is a new partnership between Unity and Snap Inc. Now, Snap Inc. is obviously known for making Snapchat, a platform that I honestly don't have a lot of experience with, but I know Snap has been moving more and more into the game space. They have an arcade built into Snap you can play with your friends, and they actually bought a game engine. They own the Play Canvas game engine. So today, this is more on the advertising side of things, but there's also a little bit of Unity integration news here as well. So, basically there is a new partnership that extends the reach of Unity ad supply to Snapchat advertisers and brings Snap's technology to the game developer through SnapKit. So there's two parts to the news here. The first one, and probably the biggest one, is going to be this right here. If you're using Unity ads right now, the advertiser pool, that is the number of people capable of targeting your Unity ad, just got a lot bigger because they're now part of Snapchat's SAN, or Snap Audience Network. So starting today, Unity ads, which reached a highly engaged mobile gaming audience on both Android and iOS, is now included in the Snap Audience Network. Snap SAN advertisers campaign will now include video inventory from Unity's extensive network of mobile gaming titles, helping advertisers extend beyond Snapchat. Unity's ads reported 22.9 billion monthly global ad impressions, reaching 2 billion plus monthly active end users worldwide. In 2020, mobile ad viewers have converted at a higher frequency, with install conversion rates up to 23% and mobile gamers installing 84% more apps. And I got to admit, when it comes to the world of advertising in games, the only ads I have seen as of yet that are any good were Unity ads. Like if you use something like AdMob or Google's ads inside of mobile, the ads kind of suck. Whereas this case, they've been pretty good. So what this is going to mean is people that want to advertise on Snapchat's advertisement network can now also target all those various different Unity games that are currently using Unity ads. What this should lead to is better fill rates for Unity developers, and hopefully that means more money. So if you're using Unity ads to monetize your game, the number of people that are potentially bidding on your ads just got a lot bigger. Now, SANs are nothing, like these advertiser networks are nothing new. Facebook has their own as well, but this is a space that has been overwhelmingly dominated by Google for too long, so it's nice to see more and more competitors. Now, on top of that, there's also some integration going the other way. This is going to be Snap integration inside of the Unity game engine. So available today in the Unity Asset Store, mobile game developers can now leverage select features of SnapKit to enhance gameplay and game discovery. So we've got, as of now, the SnapKit login kit and the creative kit. So the login kit allows users to use their Snapchat account as a quick way to sign up or log into games. And the creative kit extends the experience by allowing users to share their gameplay, decorating still shots or 15-second videos with branded stickers, or attaching an AR lens that has been created with game branding to share with their Snapchat friends. So that's basically, you can start advertising gameplay or integrate your gameplay with the Snapchat platform. And I think that would actually probably be good for, more exposure for your game. So that's probably not a terrible thing. Also, Bitmoji integration, which is basically Snapchat's version of avatars, is coming in 2021. With Bitmoji for the game Unity SDK, developers will be able to leverage 3D Bitmoji to create a more immersive experience in games made with Unity. You'll be able to bring players' Bitmoji avatars into the center of gameplay, enabling players to be themselves in games like never before. In some ways, this is sort of like what the avatar system was supposed to be for Xbox all those years. So basically, games will be able to support Bitmoji avatars to come in and be the player character. It'll be interesting to see how that ultimately develops, but that's not coming until early 2021. So available literally as of today, right here, the SnapKit is now in place. This is an SDK. It's pretty small, 583. It's obviously available at the Asset Store. SnapKit lets developers like you grow your product with Snapchat's best features. So you've got Login Kit, enabled to login using the Snapchat login. And then we've got Creative Kit, as we mentioned, just allow users to share lenses, AR experiences, filters, GIFs, videos, links, or captions from your game directly to Snapchat's camera or preview screen. After content is shared into Snapchat, users can apply any of Snapchat's creative tools to edit the shared content before sending it to their friends. Snaps and stories shared with Creative Kit link back to your content, driving more engagement on your app or website. So pretty much a good thing. And then, of course, we got the Bitmoji thing, 3D avatars. Now, this actually could be very, very interesting. They've been moving into, they've got Bitmoji for games and SDK out there right now. In early 2021, this Bitmoji for Unity is going to be a thing. So basically, it's a source of I guess 3D character models that you'll ultimately be able to integrate into your own game. So if you have, an art style that fits a Bitmoji, you can actually have them bring their Snapchat persona into your 3D world. And I can actually see that getting quite big in some ways. Again, I am not a Snapchatter, but then when you've got that functionality and then you could go it back out to the platform and share gameplay experiences, etc., that also will link back to your game, I can definitely understand why developers would want to integrate this in. Now, back to the ad side of things. This is actually quite significant. Now, here is the world of advertising right now in terms of ranking and size. And you'll notice under gaming, gaming volume, non-gaming, and non-gaming volume, the number one leader is Google Ads. And like I said, Google Ads has too much power over the industry. So alternatives are a nice thing. Now, the number two network is Facebook. And I think if we wanted someone to topple Google, it ain't Facebook. But then we kind of get into some interesting stuff. The next ones are AppLovin, IronSource, and Apple Search. But then we're getting in for the gaming side of things. The fourth largest advertising network is Unity Ads. Well, what's happening here is, look here, the non-gaming, the fifth largest is Snapchat. And then the ninth largest for gaming ads is Snapchat ads. So what's going to happen is this pool of advertising right here, so sixth largest, fifth largest, ninth largest, are going to join the fourth largest. And then you're going to see here, they're actually making volume, they're making inroads into non-gaming from the Unity ad side of things. So this pool of ads, this Unity ads and Snapchat ads, is going to be much more competitive with the likes of Google and Facebook. And I think that right now, one of the best ways for advertising-based game development to actually make money is Unity ads. The problem is they can only get as big as their advertising pool exists. So if you've got Snapchat's pool of advertisers also able to target Unity platforms, so if you make a game that has Unity ads embedded, now all of a sudden this whole community, this fifth and sixth largest size community here, can now start targeting those Unity ads. Now, the weird thing about that is going to be, right now, Unity ads are very gaming focused, and now that would make them a little bit more broad in scope. But again, having a nice ad network out there that isn't Facebook and isn't Google and sure as heck isn't Apple, well, that's a good thing. So this additional leverage of basically publishers out there or advertisers out there looking for games and targets to publish just got a lot bigger with this Snapchat integration. So there's two folds to this. It's a nice announcement for the most part for Unity developers in general. If you've got nothing to do with Snapchat at all, ignore it. But if you've got a user base that also overlaps with Snapchat, integrating those new features may help you actually get more eyeballs on your game. And if you're using Unity ads, well, this one's just a win, because all of a sudden you're just going to have more advertisers trying to target your ad. Generally, more advertisers means more competition, which means higher bids, which makes more money earned. So that is a good thing. Let me know what you think. Comments down below. I will talk to you all later. Goodbye.